There is more, and Peak Performance Secrets starts right now. My name is Kamoya Benjamin, and I want you to go for more because there is more. Whatever more represents for you, more clarity, more impact, more income, more decisiveness, more awareness, more assertiveness, whatever more represents for you, there is more. And my role as a peak performance coach is to come alongside you and help you deploy yourself at the optimum mindset and skill set required in order for you to create more. Now, this week during Peak Performance Secrets Lunch and Learn, I have been teaching about misleading proverbs. And misleading proverbs really refers to some of the proverbs that were handed down to us as wise sayings when we were growing up. And because we never interrogated the meaning of these proverbs, could it be that these proverbs had within them packaged a meaning that has caused us to, limit ourselves in the goal seeking and goal achieving process? Could it be that within these proverbs is packaged a misleading message, is packaged a limiting belief, is packaged a lie that we easily believe and have not had the awareness to interrogate? Join me today as I talk about this proverb that is shared by many people. Better the devil you know than the angel you don't. And you just kind of see people nodding their head. Yep, you're right. Better the devil you know than the angel you don't. And what normally people are trying to say, because in this series I've always tried to kind of extract what the message was. It's people have always wanted to be like, better this thing that you know exactly its angles, dimensions, its behaviors, characteristics. You know everything about it. Everything about this thing is predictable. I know it. I know it doesn't work for me, but I know its limits. I know the worst that it can be. Than this supposed angel, than this supposed new thing that's supposed to come into my life and make it better. It's an angel. It's a blessing. It's a promise. It's a hope. It's a better future, whatever that may be. But guess what? Fine and as good as it looks, angelic as it may be, it's better the devil I know. And the devil is not known for anything good. So it's better the misery I have than the hope that you're promising me. It's better the scarcity I have and me remaining here with a small business and a small, team and an incompetent staff than to go and begin to seek for things that I don't know. And so there are 3 or 4 things that I want to bring to your attention, especially when you catch yourself sharing these or somebody is saying, better the devil you know than the angel you don't. There's something that I want you to tune into. And the first thing I want you to tune into is a clear fear of failure. This proverb, better the devil you know than the angel you don't, stems from a fear of trying something you've never tried, all right, and failing at it in the process. And so it's better to choose the familiar, even if it's less than the ideal. Instantly, when someone says, better the devil you know, better the devil you know, better the bad thing that I don't like, but I'm staying with it, than, there's a comparison right there. There's a comparison that the angel I don't know is not as good as the devil that I currently have right now. There's a fear of failure right there, and you need to tune into it. Because by the time you become aware of an idea of a future that's better, that's brighter, of more income, impact, clarity, whatever more represents for you, the moment you become aware of it, the journey from here to creating that outcome may feel daunting. It's something you've never done. It's a territory that you've never, that you've never taken. You've never been in that space. And I do have empathy for you if fear is the emotion that's coming up. But please do note that fear in itself is an emotion. It's a signal to take action when we become aware of a threat. And so the coaching conversation, if I was your coach in a coaching or mentorship journey, if you're in my mentorship program, was to walk you through what exactly is the fear? What exactly is the perceived threat? Better the devil? Nobody likes the devil, but they just say it's better. He's not good, but he's better. Is he better? No, but you don't know that angel. And so what you're needing the resources to reach for what you want. Every time that we use this word, this proverb, better the devil you know than the angel you don't, we instantly settle for less. We settle for less than what God wants for us. We settle for less than what God is speaking to us to go for. You've become aware of a better income. You've become aware of a job that, where you don't work 16, 18 hours. You've become aware of a new home for your family. You've become aware of a better condition for your spouse and for your children. You've become aware of a better vehicle to move you from point A to point B. You've become aware of a better salary. And when you're thinking about going to that space where there's better, and somebody drops this proverb or you repeat it to yourself, better the devil I know than the angel I don't. Notice right there, you're not trying to console yourself. You're not making a wise decision. You're not being, oh my goodness, I'm really smart. Better the devil I know than the angel I don't. No, that's not wise. It's lacking awareness. And I want to jump to that because I'm just talking about that now. Lacking awareness of what exactly, number one, you can do, which is what I like to talk about as your resource state. Failing to understand your resource state could cause you to say, better the devil I know. Sometimes it's also that you really don't know what you want. How many times have I shared this, that in my work as a coach, as a speaker, I noticed this. Most people know what they don't want. Most people know what they don't want. I don't want to fail. They know what they don't want to fail at, and they don't know how hard they don't want to fail, and they don't know how, and they know how they don't want to be embarrassed. They know the pain they don't want to feel, but they don't know the success that they want. They say, I want more money. How much? I haven't. How much money do you want? What's the number? Money is a number. What's a number? What does it look like? What's that? And most of the times people say, better the devil you know. Better the devil you know. Yeah, you know. You know what you don't want. That's that devil. Yeah, I know that devil, but I don't want that devil. But it's better that devil than the angel that I don't. Most people say that because they truly do not know what they want. They also don't know their resources, their fully resourced state. That's something else. Most people who say, better the devil you know, are operating and suffering from a low self-esteem. Sometimes the goals that you see, you feel that you don't deserve them. And instead of saying, you know what, I'm actually not worth of a better life. I'm not worth of more income. I'm not worthy of those clothes. You discount the hope, the promise. You discount the possibility that it could be better by, better the devil. I would rather not fail. I would rather not get disappointed. Are you not worth the journey even if the outcome is disappointing? Are you not worth the discovery? Are you not worth the learning? Are you trying to tell me better the crawling that you are crawling when you are young than the walking you're walking now? Because between crawling and walking, there was a lot of falling in the middle. But the only way you become a professional walker is because you had moments of falling. But it was worth it. And I tackled this in my series on the fear of failure and failure. Please check it out on my YouTube channel. And so a low self-esteem can disguise itself as better the devil I know than the angel I don't. What are those areas of your life where you feel that you're not worthy of the things that are coming into your conscious awareness? God is pumping a dream into your awareness of what you could be, what you could do, what you could have. But you're like, hey, better the devil I know. No. Become aware of your resources. Become aware of your resource state. I'm going to land with this one here. I'm just going to take a few minutes of your time today. Comfort zone. A comfort zone is the enemy of our growth and progress, because in the comfort zone, we settle for less. We settle for what we have because it's easier. It's comfortable. It's familiar. And the new thing that you're trying to go for, the thing that you're trying to pursue, it's potentially better, but you don't know the path of how you're going to move from here to another place called there. This gap is uncertainty. And right here where you are right today, that's a place of comfort. It's familiar. You know it. You know everything that happens there. They are not threats, so you remain here good. And so I want to challenge you to tune into, which of these could you be suffering from? Is it a fear of failure? Tap into that, tune into that. Is it that you are sitting in your comfort zone, Again, interrogate that. Is it that you have a low self-esteem? You don't consider yourself to be worthy? To tap into that. Is it that you lack the awareness of your resources and your fully resource state? God has given you a dream, and He couldn't give you that dream if He didn't think you have the capacity to bring it forth. That's His nature. Look at everything He's created. That's His nature. He doesn't bring forth an idea unless He's created the environment for that idea to flourish. I know that this is meeting you at a point where you probably are wondering, Benjamin, this all sounds so great, but what am I going to do? How am I going to get from where I am? I'm stuck in this space. I want you to thrive. And that is why I created the Peak Performance Mentorship Program. It's for people like yourself who are saying, I want to grow, I want to thrive, I need a help, I need a guide, somebody help me. You're putting your hand out there. Here I am. I've heard you. Head out to catalyst.ke, hold your spot for mentorship, and I'll begin a conversation with you on how I can help you. All that we do is beginning by defining where are you, what are your goals, what do you want that's there, and how are we going to move from here to there. It's a working session. It's mentorship, it's guidance, it's me listening to your questions twice in a month. Every first and third Saturday of the month, I'm listening in for your questions. What are you saying? What are you asking? What do you want to know? I'm there, I'm listening, I'm there, I'm listening. I'd love to serve you in that way. Head out to catalyst.ke. Let's start a conversation. For those of you who've joined today and you're probably already in my mentorship, I'd like for you to jump in as well and write in the comments, what is the one idea that you took away that has spoken to you, that has really resonated with you? I'd love to hear from you. Until tomorrow, when we finish on another proverb, thanks for your time, blessings, be well, and bye for now.